questions, no more than 2 sentences. So we'll start with Ben with your rebuttal questions to Ezra. Your first one, and then we'll go Ezra, and then we'll go Ben, and then we'll go Ezra.
Cool. So, Ezra, first of all, I just want to say I can really appreciate somebody who's not afraid to say unpopular things in front of an audience. As an environmentalist, I often find myself in a similar position, and I applaud you for your ability to speak your mind and say what you believe, regardless of what's coming at you. That being said, I want to address something that you said when I heard you speak at the Vancouver Club. You said that, to be the most ethical oil, it's kind of like being a camper, who's being chased by a bear. You don't have to be faster than the bear. You just have to be faster than the. Oh, sorry, 2 sentences. I forgot.
I wanted to make it crisp.
Crisp.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Let's see. All right.
These are questions.
These are questions
to answer.
All right, Ezra. I'm going to give you a really long sentence. After Dr. John O'Connor, gave his evidence about the impact on First Nations, the Alberta Health Services came back with a report showing a 30% increase in cancer in Fort Chipewyan, a 3-fold increase in leukemia and lymphomas, a 7-fold increase in bile duct cancers. My question to you is that ethical?
You're here.
Okay. Good question, Ben. I've actually read the whole study, the peer-reviewed study on top of it, peer-reviewed by 6 different countries and someone from Fort Chip. And then I read a very important document by Dr. O'Connor's fellow doctors, the Alberta College of Physicians and Surgeons. No politicians, no bureaucrats, fellow doctors. And you know what they said, Ben? They called him a liar. They said there were not 6 cases of rare bile duct cancer like he had told the media. There were not 5. There were not 4. There were not 3. There were 2. He had lied. And when his fellow doctors said, "Show me your files," he stonewalled them. The nurse begged him, "Please, please, Dr. O'Connor, give the files." He wouldn't. And I saw Dr. O'Connor in Calgary 2 weeks ago. He came up and gave me a hug, which was sort of weird. And he said, "That wasn't fair. I don't believe that." I said, "Doctor, have you appealed this ethical ruling by your fellow doctors that you conducted yourself unethically and that you lied and that you were unprofessional, you raised alarm?" He said he did not appeal the ruling. Ben, if Dr. John O'Connor will accept the judgment, has accepted the judgment of his peers, that he was a liar, and there were not 6 cases, there were 2, neither you or I should tell him otherwise.
Okay, now it's your turn to ask a question, Ezra.
Ben, I'll be very brief in my
cancer
question.
only affects 1 in 100,000 people. In the community of Fort Chip, where I come from, I come from Fort Chip, okay?
All right.
Let me on the question.